Yo, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about what I think is the most underrated gun in Black Ops Cold War. And that right here is the QBZ-83. Now, honestly, this has become one of my favorite ARs in the game. Other than the AK and the Craig 6, obviously, I think those are still the dominant ARs in the game. But the QBZ, if used right, is actually super good. I see this gun as more of a flex AR instead of like a made hold AR. Like, you can get close range kills and long range kills pretty easily. The recoil's all right on this gun. It's mainly just like a medium to close range and sometimes long range. So if we go to the class setup, this is what I'm rocking. I'm rocking the Microflex LED as the sight. For the muzzle, I use the Infantry Compensator. This is really good because it gives plus 12 vertical recoil. The horizontal recoil doesn't matter too much. You want to make sure that you're controlling the vertical recoil mostly. So yeah, this is why I use that. We go to the barrel. I'm using the Ranger for bullet velocity. I usually use the takedown for effective damage range, but I feel with this gun, the bullet velocity makes this gun like so much better. So I just use that. And I use the SWAT 5mm laser sight. A lot of people use the steady aim laser because it gives plus 20, but this gives plus 40 hip fire accuracy. So this makes it a lot better at close range, which is what you want because you're going to probably get outgunned at long range. So you want to make sure that you have the close range locked down. It does give -8 aim down sight time speed, but if we go to the underbarrel, I'm using the field agent grip. This is probably the best grip in the game just because of all these stats. The shooting movement speed doesn't matter too much because strafing in this game isn't very useful as it is. But yeah, that's why I use this. And then if we go to magazine, I'm using the jungle style mags for reload quickness. I just like to be able to have fast mags on my guns. That's just self-preference. You can use whatever you want. For the handle, I use the jungle grip. This is probably my favorite grip in the game just because I'm more of like a main AR player, and so I have to be able to like hold down positions, and these stats are just like really good for me. A lot of people use the speed grip, so really either or. I just prefer the jungle grip because these stats are just too good. The plus 80% flinch resistance is just so good. The plus 15% aim down sight speed, which is more than the speed grip. So yeah, that's why this is like my favorite grip in the game. And then if we go to stock, I'm using the marathon stock because this gives you plus 10 sprint to fire speed. And I think with this, yeah, it takes away sprint to fire speed. So if you this kind of like counters that, so it doesn't matter too much. And yeah, that is my setup. If you want to try this class setup, go ahead. It's honestly, this is probably one of my favorite guns in the game right now just because the AK is the best gun in the game, but I feel like it's too repetitive. Like I don't like using the AK over and over again. So this is kind of just like a fun gun to use, and it still is very good. So yeah, hopefully this video helped you guys out with the class setup for this gun if you wanted to go for like challenges, headshots, and camos and all that. Yeah, if you did enjoy the video, please leave a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.